Okay. 32 counts goes counterclockwise. And there's one part that trips people up, but mostly it's fine. So I think you should be able to see. So we start with right. So just to show the first 8. Actually, I'm going to show the whole thing. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, with whatever flair you want. So to break it down, so you go right heel out, kind of on the diagonal. So right heel out on the diagonal, 1 and 2. Pivot on your right, pick up your left foot and go left heel together, right toe. So same thing on both sides. I just went right heel together, left toe, pivot, left heel together, right toe. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4. One more time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Then from there, I'm going to step. I'm also kind of stepping on the diagonal towards, if that's 12 o'clock, that's 9 o'clock, like 10:30, 11. And I'm going, so I just did 3 and 4. So left together, right toe. Step forward on my right, 5. Pull my left knee in on 6. And then I'm going to do a coaster step on my left and then bring my right foot in to finish it. So I just did 5, 6, 7, and 8, and there's no weight on my right foot here. I'm just bringing it in. That's the part that trips people up. So the whole first 8, this is 12 o'clock, but I'm kind of like starting facing 1:30. So I'm going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and. So I finished the first 8 with all of my weight on my left, but my right foot is in. Then I'm going to kind of go back towards like 4 o'clock with a shuffle on my right. So 1 and 2. And then I step out on my left. I go 3, 4. So I just did a pivot turn. Then I'm going to go left, back on my right. And then I'm jumping left, right, together. So that's just a grapevine with that one part sped up. But to show from the end of the previous 8. So I go 1 and 2, that's a shuffle on my right, step left, kind of in the same direction you're going, pivot, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. I don't know if you can see that. So one more time, I'm going 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. So to go from the top, putting the first 2 8s together, I'm going 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's do that one more time. So we have, and the part that's tricky is it's like 7 and 8 and 1 and 2. So it's right into the second 8 from the end of the first 8. So 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Okay, so we're halfway done. And the last 8 is easy. So 2 more 8s. So then we go 1 on my, so I'm going right heel out, right heel to the side, right toe, 1, right heel, right toe, coaster on my right. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then I'm going 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So that part I just did 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going 5, so I'm stomping my left. Some people jump it, but I have COVID, so I'm gonna step it. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and then I'm going 6. Yeah, so I stepped my left foot forward on 5, and then on 6, I turned my heels and my hips, like I lifted my heels up and turned my hips to the left. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and then you go jump onto your left, put your right heel out, and then with a quarter turn to the left, jump on your right, put your left heel out. Maybe I said that wrong. So I just did 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Arms are kind of like whatever. I always put my arms up. So that whole 8 is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. One more time with me saying the feet and stuff. Right heel front, right toe side, coaster on my right, left foot down, butt and heels up, and then down, and then right heel out, left heel with a quarter turn. So adding that on from the beginning, we go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So to finish it off, you do body 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you could have your arms up or not. So I just did 7, 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. You step back on your left and do a body roll. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. Then I do my right foot's in front, but all of my weight just went onto my left foot. So my right foot can do a coaster, 3 and 4. And then you jump forward, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or you can do like 5, 6, 7, 8, or like shoulders, or whatever you please. So that last 8, I just did 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, jump, 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 jump. Yeah. So putting it all together, I'm starting far in the corner so I don't go out of frame. So we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6,